Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is my first ever playthrough of Oneshot. And let's talk to this robot over here. Beep boop. Beep boop. So yeah, the brackets. Are we hearing what's in the robots' heads, not what the robots are actually saying themselves? Are we hearing something inside of them? What's this? Oh, look at the clothesline. What was that? What was that? Roman, did you see what happened? Yeah? My vision went blank for a second, and then I saw something, like a really short dream. I don't know what that was about. The music's changed as well. What are we... Like this very dingy, like, kind of alley. A bag full of trash. Gross. I thought it moved. It's a faded flyer. The music is so interesting. What? Like a noir movie almost. It's a faded flyer. What is that? It's a sheep. A curious marking on the wall. It looks like a ram. But it's like there's like an indentation there. And there's like little markings on the floor as well. But they might just be dirt. What? It's strangely warm in this room. Are you a heater? Look, all the cats. Who are you? Can I talk to you?
Oh, a cat. Are you lost?
Nico's not a cat. I mean, they feel like they're not a cat. So again, the brackets. Me?
Do you wish to join us?
Join your cats?
Yes.
But I'm not a cat. I don't walk on four legs like they do.
You have cat eyes.
My eyes are normal people eyes. Well, normal back home.
Your hat is shaped like a cat.
But I'm just a person.
You are still welcome here. I protect lost people as well.
Thanks, but I'm not lost. So this is such a weird energy, right? Like, I don't sense anything like too like sinister, right? And it's a super interesting design as well. Like an actual space heater. Super interesting. I've got Romer to guide me. Oh, thank you, Nico.
I see.
Yeah, it's a super interesting design. All these cats, of course, love the warmth, love the heat. And look, the cats are so pretty as well. So pretty. It's warm here.
Yeah, this is my original purpose.
Watching cats?
Warmth.
Oh, it's a nice purpose. Ugh.
You look tired. Do you wish to rest?
I can't sleep now. Romer and I's got stuff to do.
I see.
Yeah, so the warmth would make you tired, though. So where did you find all your cats?
They found me on their own, so I stay here now.
That's actually like such a sweet thing. Like, and it's like, again, I talk about inspired choices in this game. It's such an inspired design choice. Having a robot that's a heater with like a suit on. A tux suit on. Like heating up a bunch of cats and thinking that this is the new purpose, right? Well, it's good that you're not alone at least. I met some robots in the other area station all by themselves. I felt kind of bad.
With robots, it is alright. We are not like people. We are typically unable to feel loneliness.
Right. Well, you talk less like a robot than most of the robots I've met.
Maybe. Not many people frequent this part of the alley, but there are a few. One of them even lives here.
I see.
You've been here for a while. Are you sure you do not wish to stay?
I'm good, thanks for offering though. There we go, okay, yeah. But yeah, interesting, like, Who's Kel? No. Interesting character. Let's take a look at this for a second here. We're just gonna step out for a second. We're not gonna close the game though, Nico. Yeah, Kelvin, also known as Rammer, a space heater robot that has claimed one of the corners of the refuge back alley as his own. Kelvin's warm body naturally attracts a lot of cats, which is beautiful. And he seems to have kind of developed some kind of bond with them. Kelvin is always willing to offer his warmth and comfort to any creature that wanders by. So sweet. Technically the lamplighter's neighbor, but they don't interact with the lamplighter. Doesn't mention the lamplighter again. Oh no, I didn't mean to minimize. Okay, nothing happened, okay. Honestly, glad someone's finding warmth in this increasingly colder world that we're going through here. I'm glad the cats are at least finding some warmth here. This song is really neat as well. It's like a, it's very like inquisitive, but I feel like it's like more, like it's also very like somber is the word we're looking for. It's a trash bin. Oh, nice, another wallpaper. Lamplighter. It's a trash bin. What the hell? A jar full of glowing red fluid. Another book. It's a big book. The title says Understanding Robots. So someone's trying to understand robots. Some empty glass jars. There's some big plastic discs in here. Looks like they're supposed to be going something. Wait, Romer, were you going to take these with us? But they look so heavy. Alright, if you don't want to take them with you, you don't have to. They're actually pretty light. It's probably just plastic. A lantern plant. There's a note attached. It says, "Thank you for working hard, Mr. Lamplighter." So there's Lamplighter again. A framed photo of someone. Empty coffee cups. A bed. The blanket has quite a few patches. Yeah, we don't want to sleep just yet, don't we, not Nico? Not just yet. Oh, so this is like coming. Oh, wait. They're like all these like robots have like appliances for heads in some cases, but maybe they're not robots in some cases. Cause look, no brackets on this dialogue. Want some soup dumplings? They're guaranteed to contain only a minimal amount of industrial byproducts. I'll pass. Hey kid, want some? Yeah, okay, it's the same dialogue as before. Smells kind of nice. What is it?
Breaded fish. I toast the bread myself.
I see. So why did the heater guy have brackets? But, oh! Oh, hey there. You doing okay? Yup. What are you doing? Just filling the lamp here. It's taken a while. I think it might be leaking. He looks busy. You can tell, huh? Oh, we got the friends! You're the lamplighter. You're literally the lamplighter. Like legit, like it's not like some cool hero name. It's literally like what you are. Wait, did we not get the lamplighter? There it is. Okay, it's before here though. A tired-looking man who seems to subsist purely on gallons of coffee. I love the little stubble. It's actually such a neat design. Very, very handsome. It's unclear how long it's been since the last time he slept. Though he's not the brightest fellow, he's an incredibly hard worker and takes his job very seriously. So seriously, in fact, that he gets anxious whenever he can't perform his duties. He's responsible for keeping all the lights around the city lit, as well as delivering a high concentrated phosphor for use in machines. A high school dropout, he feels nervous whenever he has to be around smart people. Lately, the lamplighter has taken to reading the dictionary and what little free time he has. That's such a like that hits in the heart, right? Like a very self-conscious person who like buries himself in their work. I hope that he truly enjoys the work, and it's not something that will bring him pain later on or something like that, or something that will like I just hope he's not too tired. I hope he's not too tired. Yeah, but also, like, it's probably silly to be saying this, but I do feel like this character is kind of like... He makes me feel like everything's gonna be okay. Every time I talk to him, it feels like I go into a different world. He's trying to get smarter. He's working hard. There's something about it just makes me feel like the world is okay when I'm talking to him.
Are you here for your photos? No? Alrighty then. I'll just, stand here.
The photos?
Okay. The stand smells like burnt sugar. Yep. Still getting the hang of making these fried candy skewers. They don't taste too bad, though. Do you want one? It's okay, thank you.
That sounds horrific. That sounds really horrible. Fried candy skewers.
Hey, ready for me to blow your mind?
Yes.
Okay, so I've made a machine to prepare everyone for the upcoming water shortage. All you gotta do is dissolve these pills in the water. And if you drink the water, and you never need to drink water again. What? It also makes plants grow faster. How does it work? Here, why don't you take a free sample? Oh, thanks. Don't thank me, go spread the word.
So wait, do we go water pill mixed with the tube of water? Oh my god, medicated water. Maybe we can't put it in there though. Maybe it won't let us because we already put the other water in, but I had no idea we're gonna get medicated. What is this? Oh, before we do anything, let's go back up to the top. And let's get back there, you know? Really interesting characters and really interesting location as well, right? It's so funny because like traversal feels like a really long thing in this game sometimes, but it's just because you're meeting so many people along the way that you're having like so many conversations. In reality, like the exploration in this game like is actually very fluid and is really easy to get around. It just feels like it's not easy to get around sometimes because again, you're stopping to talk so many times that it feels like you've gone on a big long trek. When in reality, you haven't gone on that much long of a trek at all. I love they're playing the music here again, yeah. You okay? You okay, Nico? Huh. Let's head back up here. I love that we can just head back up here as well. Awesome. Do. This water's really helped the sea grow. Hopefully. It's part of a tiny leaf. Already? Maze wallpaper. Oh my god, a maze wallpaper? Let's try that as well. That sounds incredible. Again, I'm looking for the word maze. I don't want to get like... Oh my god! Oh, it's us with maze. It's beautiful. Like, regardless of how sad it is, it's gorgeous. It's so freaking pretty. What an... Again, such inspired designs in this game. They do such a good job with this stuff. Oh, should we talk to you again? Oh, do you need help? No. Let me just go back down. I wonder, like, should we explore? It seems like the right is the way to advance. So I wonder, should we explore the left a little bit before we go any further? You okay? Yeah, we'll explore the left a little bit as well. Oh, it's just this, yeah. You alright?
The Messiah. Perhaps this is a sign. Tell me, do you think you could fix the world with the sun?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm getting mixed messages. We get a lot of mixed messages throughout this entire game.
I know. What do you think?
I think I should listen to Romer. After all, Romer helped me get this far.
I'll take your faith for an answer then.
What do you mean with that?
It means whatever you think it means.
So again, there is like this like childlike faith that is put in our hands from Nico. Nico's safety is in our hands. Nico's faith is in us. And that faith, I don't take, oh, what's this? I don't take lightly at all. We'll go in a second. I don't take it lightly whatsoever, and you can feel it playing this game. And here, like, you know, this person's talking about, like, hey, like, well, you know, that's your, Nico, that's your faith. You know, your faith is what you believe in. And it's like whatever you think it is, you know? Because it's sometimes can feel like a non-answer, right? Whenever you ask someone, like, you know, do you think that, and this is a tougher question, do you think that God is this, or that God is doing this, or if God is real, or whatever that is? And you can sometimes get an answer from someone that's like, well, I have faith that he exists. And for some people that can be a non-answer, for some people that is like the answer. And like the way I always look at it is like whenever a question like that comes up, like, and here's the question is, like, is kind of similar to this, like, do you think the sun can even bring back like life here, can change things here? I think that answer, and maybe like from my perspective, like the answer I would give would be similar to, not like it from a religious standpoint, but from like, it's just like, I would have more faith in like the idea of like faith in Nico, where it's like, I have to have faith in this, or like I hope I have faith in this. Maybe it's more hope than faith. But when it comes to like Nico, you can really feel through the screen that Nico has faith in us and appreciates us, just like we appreciate Nico.
Oh, hey there.
You have a lot of fish.
Yeah, I'm worried about them.
Oh?
I heard something about the square particles have just took a major pipeline. I guess we should take advantage of the running water while it still can.
See, this is another thing. The squares are now affecting, and like, not just the relocation of like people to here, because everyone's already relocated to here, but now it might affect the water systems as well. It's a big fish tank. It's a big fish tank. I love seeing all these little locations here in this world. Like, it just adds so much to it. Like, it feels alive.
Evening news, evening news. I need to purchase a copy.
No. Newspapers are for grown-ups.
Grown-ups?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means people aren't kids.
Kids?
Aren't you a kid?
I am a robot.
Right. And that has to be a feeling of like disconnection from the world for Nico. Whenever like they talk to a robot and the robot talks back and basically saying like, hey, I'm not a human. We don't have the same customs as you. So I don't know what you want from... What is this place? This place is gigantic.
When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? To be honest, I'd rather the former.
I don't even know. I don't even know what I'd feel about that. I think instantly, right? Like, I think, you know, you could say, oh, I'd have time to say goodbye and stuff like this and time to spend time with people, but like also like I think that would be just as sad, you know, before like the world ended.
Hello, person. The library is up ahead.
Thanks. So that's the library. Maybe we should, okay, let's check what's up here then before we go there, because I that seems like it's going to be an advancement here. I know I keep doing this, but like, it's just my RPG brain. You know, I'm always just like, what's here? Okay, if we go here, then we advance the story here, and if we go here, then we advance the story here. I can't advance. What's this? It's locked from the inside. I have a feeling that we're gonna get here from the other place anyway, but let's double check. I have a feeling that they're gonna do the same thing again. We have a nice little shortcut. Let's check anyway. It was just up this way, wasn't it? We just kept going up. Let's check it out. It's nice to be in one. Look at all these guys. Look at all of them. Wait, this wasn't open before, was it? It didn't do anything. There's a slot here, like a paper or something might come out from it. This is is this a camera? It's an empty rectangular spot. Looks like something could fit in here. Is that a camera? Are you here for your photos? No. All right then. Maybe I just didn't notice this was open. Stand here. Huh? I probably just didn't notice it was open. Just plain and simple. Okay, so what's down here? Oh. Is this the same location? Oh, it's a different location. Man, I'm so sorry, my RPG brain is like just saying go up through that door just to see where it goes. You know, before we do anything. That's what it's saying inside my head. Go up through that door before we do anything. Like, cause I'm thinking that this could be like some shortcut, but it doesn't look like. Is that like water again? What is this? Huh? It like X's out the menu? Huh? Yeah, maybe let's not go in there just in case. That felt super strange. It X's out of the freaking menu itself. Where does this lead to? Oh, this is exactly where we thought it would lead to. Perfect. Okay, now we can go up to the other place we just were there just to check what that is as well. It's so cool that this game does that with some of the stuff like that though, right? How like it will mess with your computer, and I love it gave us their own desktop. That's always really cool. Give us our own desktop and we're so happy for it. That's my song. I wrote it myself. I wrote the song myself. It's a good song. Oh, it's a factory.
In order to gain further access to the labs, you must pass the security system test. Huh? You must change the color of the lights into a specific configuration. Allow me.
Wait, so we have to find the configuration for the lights? So I think it's blue, green, red. There it is. 2 lights correct. Oh, that's so good. Okay, it's a game. Okay, let's try then this. Still 2 lights correct. Let's try this. 1 light correct. So that was the right one. This one here is blue. 0 lights. Wait, what? Oh, this is supposed to be green. And then this is supposed to be red. So that's correct. Then this is red. Oh, that's orange. That's supposed to be orange. Wait, what changed? Oh my god, we're in trouble. So 3 lights correct. That's supposed to be that. Oh, we're done. We're donezo. We don't get to try again, do we? No, we don't. Oh my god. I don't want to press it just yet, just in case we mess it up. I don't want to press it just yet. Cuz we've 1 try left. We know that some of these are right. But okay. We know that this one's right? Or was it right when this was... we know this one's right because when we changed it was right. This one's definitely right as well. But when we changed this, it got less than? We could change... Again though, like, there's not a lot of... I'm gonna leave it for now. Until maybe like we see some, maybe we'll find a color configuration for it or something like that. Oh, hello, scientist.
Luminescent index of liquid red phosphor decreased by a factor of 3.57% this past week. Alarm to say the least that the sharpest decline I've seen and the number is only increasing. We will only have further concentrate the phosphor now for it to be of any use. It's hard to believe that, but there's a good chance the city could run out of light in as little as 6 months. What are we going to do?
What are we going to do? Like, Jesus Christ, light is gone. Like, it's literally going to be gone. A bunch of words on the screen, I don't understand any of it. Yeah, it's left to the people who are much smarter than I even, as in Romer. Is there any indication of what this light puzzle could be? Look at this, what's this? It's a big metal box with a lot of machinery inside. It has a robot in it. It may help you to go one color at a time. Yeah, that we should have. It can also help to write down previous attempts. Yeah, I kind of remember the attempts though. If all else fails, wait for the puzzle to reset. Maybe you'll get it easier. Oh, wait for it to reset. It's a big metal box with lots of machinery inside. It has a robot in it.
Beep boop. This is the printer room where the machine parts are made. Also, robots.
So again, the brackets is throwing me off now quite a bit. Okay, let's wait. Let's come back later then and wait for it to reset. If we can. I'm not sure if that's even gonna work. Oh, it's just the same look. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So let's head to the library then. Wait. It's up through here, isn't it? Yeah. Man, it must be so sad living in a world that like feels like it's degrading, right? That like and they talked, you know, the person talked about this. Would you rather be in a world where like everything just destroyed immediately or like faded away? It must feel so hopeless, right? The idea that like, you know, that you're like this scientist, like we're gonna run out of power. So this place that's a lot safer for a lot of people that are coming from the Glen or come from the Barrens as well, isn't actually gonna be as safe in a few months. And when lack of light comes a lot more things. It comes a lot more like well, like as we saw, like the time of day won't matter as much. In some cases, it's easier to commit a few crimes. But I'm not saying that's all that just necessarily happens no matter what. I don't know if that's an actual thing though. I think, well, more crimes happen at night though, don't they? Maybe I'm wrong. That could be a statistic that I'm just like getting from like a movie. Who knows? Wait, are we back here already? What the hell, Calvin? What way is the library? It was the other way. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. I don't think there's any... Like, we still have to pass through a long passageway. Let's go. I'm a doofus. It's the other way entirely. Here. I feel like a doofus. I literally went around in a circle for the fun of it. That was my plan all along. I was like, I'm gonna go around in a circle and you're gonna love it. You're gonna think this is amazing. It's an actual library with people, like it's very, like I thought it was gonna be like this like godlike thing, like this like epic thing, but it's actually just a library. Oh, look at the robots!
Reshelving in process. Hello, person.
Hi.
Reshelving in process. Please watch out for potential falling books.
I will. Thank you, robots, doing your job. Doing a good job. What? I didn't say anything. Well, stop staring at me then. I was just looking at your book. Well, yes, you are in the library. There's books in the library. Go bug the chatty one upstairs. Stop being rude. Stop being rude. The author's book covers a wide range of topics. It seems that there are no subjects he does not write about. Quite the Renaissance man, don't you think? I guess so. But he's focusing on documenting the world as of late. Oh, they say the city is the last bastion of civilization, and we know that it's fading away too. Soon these books may be the only thing we have to remember the rest of the world by. Ah, it's true. Like even like the little ones have this like idea. Is that a kid or is that what you think? Let's talk to the person up here as well.
Hello, do you need directions? I see this area is mostly historical accounts. The reference section is downstairs, and I'm not sure where the children's section is. Sorry. That's okay. I'm not really looking for books.
Are you here to look for the audit then? No. That's good. I mean, that means you won't get disappointed. I've been a volunteer for months and I've never seen him, not even once. He works together with the head librarian on publishing, so you think he would at least show up once in a while. But he doesn't? Yeah, he seems kind of reclusive, which is weird for a guy who supposedly travels the world. Maybe it's just around people. So he authored all these books? Every one of them? I mean, I don't think many people have ever seen him in person, or know what he looks like. Everyone's heard of him through secondhand accounts, though. But he did reply to my letter one time. I got it framed immediately. They all have the same symbol on the books as well. I wonder if it's just one author who's authoring all these books. That could definitely be the case. Is that Binocular's head? Which would be crazy. I guess, like, you know, you're not gonna have as many people being creative in like, oh my god, look at this book club. You're not gonna have many people being creative in a world like this, you know? The author is the author, yes. I heard that he can travel all over the world with a flying machine. That's how he gathers materials for his books. Wow. You know, I've tried looking to the flying machine with my binoculars for ages. I've never seen such a thing, though. You know, I tried looking for the flying machine with my binoculars for ages, but never seen such a thing, though. So yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I love the little interesting designs they have for these characters. And how it's so normal in this world. Books are placed neatly on the shelf. A pile of books on the ground. It's just such a beautiful song as well, isn't it? Talk to the librarian, I guess. What are you doing to that book?
Don't worry, these are my own books that I wrote. Just pull them off the shelf to modify them. I have to cross out some sections. Most sections. How come? Because otherwise I think I copied him.
Oh, so like, no, there is the author and everyone else is, okay. Him?
The author? I mean, right, you don't see the point of writing anything anymore. The author's just gonna write about the same thing and then everyone will love it.
Wait, so he copied you?
And nobody's gonna remember the books that came out before his.
Oh,
I mean, I ain't hating. I can see why people go nuts over his stuff. That guy's got a major talent. But it just hurts, you know? It's never fun when people call you a copycat for something you wrote about first.
I can see that. People call me a cat all the time. Even though I'm a person and cats are pets. And Mausers. I sure hope people don't think I eat mice on Nico. Then I guess we're in the same boat, kiddo. Nico thinking about that. No one wanting them to think. No, doesn't want anyone to think they're thinking they're eating mice. I'm on my third cup. I can feel my limbs. But I have to stay awake. I need to find out how this book ends. Curse the author and his beautiful cliffhangers. It's such a weird concept, isn't it? The author. Like the idea of one singular author being like the most important author that only everyone reads. And other artists feeling tortured by the idea that they can't write anything. Library stroll, okay. A coffee machine. It's almost empty. Excuse me.
Oh, you are the Messiah? Welcome.
When I first entered the city, a big robot told me to look for the library on the surface. This is the same library, right?
Affirmative.
Oh, goody. Well, we're here. What do we do now? The big robot already said there'd be clues here.
That is a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her.
This is exactly what it's like when someone calls someone at a front desk. Oh no. Yeah, it's exactly what it's like sometimes.
She's not picking up.
Is she not here?
She is here. She's in the archival room upstairs. When she's concentrated at work, she will ignore any and all phone calls for several days.
Yikes. Great expression. Can you go up and get her in person then?
Leaving this post is not in my programming.
Then can I go myself?
Of course. The archive room is accessible through the stairwell behind me. Gotcha, thanks.
I love that most things in this game, it's like, oh yeah, just go ahead, you know? There's no like really like crazy restrictions. There's sometimes fun restrictions like the little block.
The authors say these books are really something, yeah? The head librarian just released a bunch last week. Oh? They're big compendiums, you'll see if you look around. Kind of different from his earlier works, though. I'm used to reading his travelogues and novels, mostly.
The cup.
So what do you think about the author? I don't know. Have you read his stuff yet? If not, you should.
A big book with a black clover on the cover that says emergence of new ecological niches in a post-sun world. Oh wow. Phosphor shrimp, also known as a seed shrimp in certain vernaculars due to the shape of their transparent coat, these aquatic invertebrates are most abundant life form in oceans surrounding the Barrens. And that's what, they're the thing they use to light up places and power places, or light up places, right? Abdominal phosphor organ, common firefly. A nocturnal beetle with a vibrant glow, sometimes captured en masse and put in jars to be used as living lamps by Glen residents. This has inspired the now common practice of using phosphor shrimps to do the same. So this was beforehand, that they're inspired by the actual, like, those bugs.
The author publishes books at a highly accelerated, almost inhuman pace. In fact, he puts more books in 1 year than most authors do in a lifetime. According to the head librarian, there's still a large amount of material he has written, but not yet published. One can help but wonder where he can get so much done in such little time. I did the calculations, the numbers simply do not add up. Maybe he can stop time? No such mechanisms exist in this world. If that's actually possible in your home dimension? Nah, I just saw it in a movie once. About the superheroes and stuff. You're going through these pages pretty fast.
Actually, it's mostly pictures.
Oh?
Yeah, the author doesn't only write books, he also illustrates them. Sometimes he makes books of only pictures.
Neat.
That is neat. Sometimes people don't want to read. A book with big black clover on the cover. The title says a comprehensive guide to phosphors. As a general rule, if a phosphor loses its glow entirely, it cannot be relit unless exposed to the sun. If the phosphor is merely dim, it may be possible to boost it through exposure to another phosphor of higher energy, but even so, the boosted phosphor will never return to its original brightness. Blue phosphor, location of the Barrens. Out of the common phosphors, blue phosphor is at moderate levels of energy. It can exist in both organic and mineral forms. The mineral form is most commonly found in the metallic sands of the Barrens. The organic form is commonly found in phosphor shrimp and their secretions. Although the light emissions of the blue phosphor is powerful, it has what I would describe as self-conserving properties. That is to say, the glow may not be constant, but most forms of blue phosphor will stop glowing if left undisturbed for long. If using blue phosphor to power machines and motors should be set as a baseline level activity to ensure constant agitation of the phosphor. Alternatively, live phosphor shrimp can be used. Okay. Green phosphor, locations of glens. Out of the three common phosphors, green phosphor is the highest energy. It is also the rarest of the common phosphors as it can only be found in organic form, known as a source including the sap of phosphor trees, fireflies, and various mosses. We see fireflies flying everywhere all the time in the glens. Although this phosphor is present in ubiquitous ground covering moss in the glen, it is only in minute amounts and almost impossible to concentrate. Green phosphor is ideal for industrial use, however, due to its relative scarcity and past over harvesting, there is currently no reliable source. Thankfully, at least the locals of the glen still have enough to get by. Yeah, we saw the over harvesting for sure. Red phosphor, location the refuge. Out of the common phosphors, red phosphor is the lowest energy. It exists exclusively in mineral form and can only give light when in solution. The dilute red phosphor is abundant in the city's water channels that can be concentrated and induced with currents. This can create an artificial high energy state with greater luminosity. One major caveat is that the phosphor in the supersaturated solution will precipitate out rather quickly. As soon as the phosphor recrystallizes, it loses its glow permanently. If using supersaturated red phosphor as a power source, make sure there are proper facilities or services that can replace it frequently. So we're learning about the three different types of phosphor.
Unauthorized entry. A library card? With what? Library card required for further access? I don't have a library card though. Where can I get one? This is a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to... No!
You already did! You said I could go up here! So, oh, they must be programmed to lie. That must be in their programming. Liar, liar, pants for hire. She's not picking up. I figured. Are you sure you can't just let me through? Letting you through without a library card is against my program, but it wasn't before. Even I understand that like they probably didn't know we didn't have a library card. By the way, you don't need to comment it. It's fine. Even in an emergency, my program is not flexible. I have not been tamed. So we need a library card. How are we gonna get that? How are we gonna get a library card? You seem disgruntled. Can you give me your library card? I think I changed it to half the book's worth of content, even though this is still too similar. It looks like I just have to accept my fate. But us being called a cat isn't all that bad. As long as people don't assume we eat mice. True. Very true. Where can we get a library card? Still scared of ladders. Oh yeah, you had that fear of ladders for sure. I wonder if we leave, will there be any type of like cutscene or anything? You know what I mean? Like something like that will move forward the plot a little bit. Maybe not. Let's talk to meanie person again. He just glared at me. I don't think we should bother him, Romer. No, not you either. And this is a slow day. Wow. Okay, it's doing pretty good. No, I tried looking for flying wing. Yeah, same thing as before. Coffees for grown-ups for sure. I only handle book transactions for people who've already possessed cards. To acquire cards, you need to contact the head librarian George. Library caller. Don't. I don't know how. Wait a second. Hold on a second. I have an idea. No, because I was gonna say maybe we go to the photographer and ask them. Wait. It just resets? It just resets itself? Okay, hold on a second here. So 2 lights are correct. So this one has to be green or orange. Wait. Or red? What? Oh no, maybe one of these is right actually. This has to be orange. So this is orange. So which one of these is the right one? It's this, that's red. So excuse me, that is red. And then the first one is green. So the first one's green, middle one is red, last one is orange. We know that for sure. So orange, red, green. Try blue. Wait, what? It changes each time? So this is supposed to be orange. This is green. Let's try red at the first one. That's right. Green. That's right. Blue, and let's try on this one like a green. So one of these is red. Yes, okay, great. Okay, great. Holy hell, what? My robot? What happened? I don't know, I left for a minute and... It's... Oh. Do not approach. Yeah, we shouldn't, we should not. It's... What am I gonna do? It's affected by the squares. Holy hell, and we can see it like right there in front of us. Oh, this is expansive. It's way bigger than I thought it was gonna. I thought it was gonna be a room. I can barely keep my eyes open, man. How does a silver point get all that energy? Silver point? Are you silver point?
I wonder what the author would do in this situation. Dr. Silverpoint usually references his work.
None of us has been sleeping very well in the light of recent events. The square particles took a few of my robots last weekend. She fell asleep. Oh my god, they're working them to the bone. It's a bookshelf. Are you Dr. Silver? Wait. Oh shoot. If I'd known they wouldn't here so soon, I would have turned off the darn lock. Hello there. Sorry about the weird security measures. It's okay. Romer helped me solve it. Did they now? So, can I help you with anything? Yeah. Do you know how I can get a library card? This is the library card thing. A library card? You'll have to ask the library for that. I tried. I need to see. I need to see the head librarian, but I can't get to see her without a library card. But at the same time, she's the only one that gives out library cards. Really? The same hair color as Silver and called Dr. Silver Point, by the way. That sounds like a George, all right. Little wink. I'm sorry you caught her on a bad day. Wait, I know. Can I just give you my library card? It won't be hard for me to get another one. Wow, thanks. You're all set, I think. Wait, shoot. I forgot the front desk library bots have a facial recognition. That's where the camera's gonna come into play. I know it is. And my photo on the card won't match you. I have to tape a photo of my face to your face. That was a joke. Who knows, maybe you'll get lucky and the robot will take it anyway. Worst comes to worst, you can always find somewhere to take a photo. Perfect. So, what's this? Something is poking out from the shelf. It's a tube of glitter glue. You can have that if you want. You never know when you need glitter to glitter things up, right? Are you sure? Yeah, I have tons of those. Thank you. What is happening here, this factory? So, you can walk around all over the world, huh? Geez, I can't imagine. Do you get really tired sometimes? Kinda. But I don't mind. It's actually really pretty. It is a really pretty world. Even if it does feel bleak and, like I said, melancholic, it's very pretty. I'm glad you think so. Even with the sun gone, the world is still a beautiful place. What did the world look like with the sun? Oh, it's kind of embarrassing a bit how little I've actually seen. Oh? Ironic, isn't it? Even though I'm the world's leading researcher, all I have to do is stay here. All I do is stay here and build robots. They're the ones exploring the world, and I just write down the data and crunch the numbers, generate graphs. Right. I've been seeing robots everywhere. I just thought it was because the world was too dangerous for most people to explore. That's not far from the truth, actually. But I know someone who still does his research firsthand. Oh? Even after segments of the land started collapsing and access to more remote areas became difficult. I mean, he outright built a machine that could fly. Something we all thought was not physically possible. The author. I asked him about working with us, so he provided with all sorts of insights from time to time, but for some reason he really didn't want to build robots. Or more specifically, coding them. How come? Beats me. I mean, he's happy to work with robots. In fact, It's been a while since we last talked. He must be busy with his books now. Yeah, we heard about that in the library, how like they don't really see him very often, the author. And now he's busy with his books. Don't overwork yourself, okay? Your journey is just as important as your end goal. So true. Cliche, but true. Yeah, it's very true. I love the idea you don't overwork him, and then like outside, everyone's being overworked. Hey, Romer? Doesn't he look kind of familiar too? Yes, looks like Silver. Why don't you say to the robot lady who gave me the amber? I almost want to ask her about it. Should I? I mean, yeah. Oh, that's... How did you get this? The robot lady in the barrens gave it to me. She looked kind of like you. I see. Oh no, did we touch a nerve here? It's supposed to be such a breakthrough, you know? I even based her on myself. You built her? You built Silver? Breakthrough. You wanted to build a robot that acts like a person, thinks like a person. A robot that isn't bound by its own code. Wait. Oh. But turns out you can't really build something like that. Too many contradictions in their code made her unstable. That was the only time I've ever seen a robot go rogue. Scariest day of my life, tell you what. So she went rogue. So is that different from tame? Is rogue different from tamed? Rogue? But she seemed so nice when we talked. Even if she talks a little weird. She's been repaired for some time now. My friend was able to stabilize her volatile state through his own means. A real miracle worker, that. After he was through, she ended up turning out just like how I wanted. But the damage was already done. I gave up on her back then. We all did. I'm sure she realized that, and now she won't ever come back. Oh my god. She won't even answer my letters. Wait, so... Sorry for rambling. You should hold on to the amber, okay? I will. Wait, don't tell me. No. That's Kip! Kip is her creator, and that's why Kip was saying to come back. It's time to come back. But they've been ignoring the letters, and that's why they were being so like reminiscent about the oh my god. This is Kip. That is so... A brilliant and highly respected head engineer of the refuge. Kip is responsible for many advances in robot technology to make our lives easier every day. She's also the creator of many robots that can be met throughout the world. Most notably Silver, the Baron's head engineer who was based on Kip's own image. Silver was intended to be the first of a new type of robot that could think and act like a person. Unfortunately, the difficulty that task led to her going rogue during development, though Silver was eventually stabilized, that day left a scar on her relationship that was yet to heal. Though her own creations are well known, the creator herself prefers to keep a low profile and focus on her work. It's likely that few outside of her colleagues have ever seen her. I do wonder if it is a thing with Silver, that the reason that Silver wants to stay in the Barrens so much now is because probably they don't want to abandon the people in the Barrens, even though they know they said it was hopeless. They said that place would give them a second chance. They could probably easily, maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong, they could probably easily follow everyone to the city, but it really feels like they don't want to like leave behind the Barrens the way that they felt, or maybe at least the way Silverpoint felt like they left Silver behind. Maybe. The Barrens engineer just reported on reciting of particles in the cliff area. Oh no. Well, nothing unusual at this point. That was one we saw, I think. I'm picking up some of the disruptors in Sector 8 of the city. This is consistent with our earlier feelings, not good at all. Sure, a lot of computers here, and they look important too.
Those square particles just took out 2 of my robots in the glen. We had to put water on this project for now.
Monitoring. A lot of monitoring happening. That's such a crazy good reveal. Like, and it's just, again, it's just so simple, because like, you know, you'd think like a loved one, right? You think like a partner, not a creator in that sense. This is so tedious. I missed the good old days before robot repair and robots broke down. Now all the robots have to be assembled by actual people. But aren't you a robot? No. I mean, do I sound like a robot to you? There's no brackets. Not really. But your head is a TV? What does that have to do with anything? Never mind. So they're not robots. And they don't talk in brackets. And it's so weird now, like the opposite is happening. Robots aren't taking jobs anymore. They have to work for themselves. Spinning robot. I cannot stop spinning. Oh no. It's like broken. These robots are malfunctioning at a frightening rate. Physical damage from square particles anomalies is almost impossible to revert. No living person can touch them unless they have a death wish. But if we're lucky, sometimes the squares go away on their own. But not before taking away the robot's arm or legs. So what we saw outside was happening. The squares will appear on the robots. But they will disappear, but it will take something with them. Or head. Boop. We are waiting to be repaired. Oh my god, why is this so sad to me? All these robots are like waiting in a line very patiently to be repaired. This game is incredible. This game is absolutely incredible. I'm having such a like incredible time with this game. So wait, just look at this here now for a second. You look at this here. That's what's happening right now then. Like the particles will disappear, but like part of the robot will be gone. So I wonder if it has something to do with the technology. Actually, yeah. We actually are here for the photos this time. I need to take a picture for reasons. Well, I got good news and bad news. The good news is that the photo center is right behind me. The bad news is that it doesn't work, right? You're catching on quick. After operations ended in the Barrens, this place got shut down. All the engineers lost their jobs and became street vendors. Maybe Romer and I can figure it out from them. That's good. It would certainly help out the people with expired IDs, like me. Wait, so we have to talk to these people? You used to be one of the camera engineers, right? Camera, oh, joyous memories. We went through thick and thin together. And would that mean the concave lens did? The concave lens? Can you tell me how to fix the camera? It's been a while. Pretty sure that the bulgy lens goes on top of the end, on top of one of the ends, but I forget which. The bulgy lens goes on top of one of the lens. I forget which. Is there anything you remember how to work a camera? Let me see. We're arranging lenses to make sure that the thin lens is positioned between two curved ones. We're arranging lenses to make sure that the thin lens is positioned with the two curved ones. So the thin one goes in the middle. The thin one goes in the middle. Can you tell me how to get the camera working again? The thick lens should be positioned to the left of both of the curved lenses. The thick lens, okay. I think maybe we can try and figure this out. Oh, maybe we have to talk to you about it, do we? Are you here for your photos? Wait. Oh, we have lenses here. Okay, great. So the thick lens is the left of both. Right? And then we have the thin lens has to go in the middle. Wait a second here. Okay, let's ask around again. Let's ask around one more time. So, when arranging the lenses, make sure that the thin lens is positioned between the two curved ones. Right, and then you said the thick lens should be positioned to the left of both the curved lenses. So the thin has to be between the two curved ones. That's the thin one, right? The thick one should be then over here. Then the concave lens and the convex lens. I'm not sure which. We can try this and see if this works. No? Okay. Maybe we can try. We'll ask around one more time. We'll ask around one more time. I don't want to brute force it too much. Thick and thin. So the concave lens went through thick, was between thick and thin. So, no, sorry, here. And then the concave lens went through thick. And then the thin one went here. And then the convex one goes here. Is that right? Yes. Perfect. Very, very perfect. Cheese. Oh, my eyes. We have a little photo of ourselves. That was a really nice puzzle. Very simple. Are my eyes always this big? They're beautiful eyes. They're beautiful, beautiful eyes. This was a very heavy episode in terms of reveals. So what we know about this world now, right? First of all, there is a regrowing of spirits. You can regrow spirits and plants. That was the last episode as well. What else do we know? We know that there is like a order of things that people have kind of like changed around their jobs, like they've left the photo place and they're working as street vendors. We know that the light is going to fade from here fairly soon. We know that light will fade this city very, very soon, so it's going to make it less inhabitable than even before. We also learned that like Lisa Silver is the creation of Silver Point and was made in their image, which again adds so much credence, I guess, to like, you know, the loneliness that looked like silver felt, and like I guess like in a lot of ways they know, then they feel like maybe they're not wanted even though they say they're wanted, which can be a feeling that happens. People can tell you're wanted over and over again, still you don't feel it. There's a lot going on here with the lore of this game and the world of this game, but it's just a really pretty game overall. But with that, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for supporting this series, and thank you so much to Tyfire2, Jamie Bull, Jonathan Banana, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicitas Felix, Yuld, Radish, Anusta, Shabata Bread, Malcolm Gunday, Death Trap, and Lynx Markey. And I'll see you very soon.